Hi, my name is Trin Rios. Hey, in this short little video, I want to expand on the video I shot the other day that talked about the four pillars of life. Now, if you remember, the four pillars of life are having wealth, health, love, and happiness. Now, they're all very important in our lives, and all human beings have this deep down desire to fulfill all four of these pillars. Now, today I'd like to talk to you about the important pillar of health. Now, we all want to live a healthy life, but some of us don't do anything about it. You know, we have terrible lifestyles. We eat bad, we don't exercise, and it ruins our health. And good health, is one of the most important things you can have in life. You got to agree, right? Now, several years ago, I was a prime example of bad living habits. I ate terrible, didn't exercise. I was eating junk food, snacking on all kinds of stuff that wasn't healthy for me. And then I wondered why I was gaining weight, why my body hurt all the time. I was getting heavy. So I went to see my doctor. I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I went to see my doctor and told him my sad story. And he said, he looked at me and he said, yeah, you're a little overweight. Tell you what we'll do, we'll give you a complete physical and blood workup. So he says, we'll go get your, I told him about my knees aching all the time. Every time I go up a flight of stairs, I was huffing and puffing. I really felt bad, So he said, okay, here's what we'll do. Give you the complete workup. So I went to the lab. They took x-rays of my knees, my chest, took a quart of blood, and the doctor said, come back and see me in a week. So a week later, I went back to see him. And he says, Rios, you're a wreck. You're way overweight. In fact, you're classified as being obese. I couldn't believe it. Me, obese? I can't be obese. You're obese. For your weight, you weigh 246 pounds. For your weight, you should be 7'2". 7'2". Hell, I'm only 5'11". He says, your blood chemistry is out of sight. Your blood pressure is high. You're a wreck. In fact, you're a prime candidate to have a heart attack or a stroke because you're overweight. Overweight is the primary reason for many, many diseases. Diabetes, emphysema, high blood pressure, strokes, heart attacks, all being led by the fact that you're overweight. And that's one of the easiest things, well, I shouldn't say easy, but one of the best things you can do to improve your health. Well, the first thing is just quit smoking. I did that 30 years ago. And the second thing you do is get your weight under control. You got to get your weight under control. So I went back to see the doctor after the week, and he says, okay, here's what you got to do. You got to get your weight under control, or you're going to have a heart attack or a stroke. So here's what I want you to do, he told me. No sugar, no salt, anything that's white, don't eat it. No white potatoes, no white bread, no white rice. If it's white, do not eat it. Be careful what you eat. You can eat all the fresh vegetables and fresh fruit that you want. Pig out. You can't hurt yourself with eating fresh fruit and fresh vegetables. Now, he said, don't eat that canned stuff or that frozen stuff because it's full of preservatives. It's full of preservatives. And sodium. Oh, they got tons of sodium as preservatives. Don't eat it. He says, anything you buy, look at the ingredient level. Look what that says. First of all, if you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. Sugar should never appear in the first 5 ingredients of anything you eat. Now, the food manufacturers are very clever. There's 27 different names for sugar. Sugar, glucose, and the worst one of all is high glucose corn syrup. That is a killer. That's a heart attack in a waiting to happen. So look at your ingredients label. Make sure sugar or one of its derivatives does not appear in the first 5 ingredients. Okay? Simple as that. Now, I went on this diet, and he said, don't call it a diet. It's a complete new lifestyle change. Consider it a lifestyle change. From now on, you're going to change your life, live by these new rules for eating, and exercise. You got to exercise every day. Now, you don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to do these crazy things. Just walk. Walk 20, 30 minutes a day. Best thing you can do for your health. Now, if you want to go to the gym, knock yourself out. You know, it's amazing how many gym memberships are done in the first of the year. When people, you know, after the holidays, they've been pigging out for 4 or 5 weeks. Then they realize they're way overweight, so they go join a gym membership. 80% of them last maybe a week. Waste of money. You don't need to do that. You just need to exercise by walking. Now, every morning I do about 30 minutes of stretching exercises. I stretch all the time. Then I walk my dogs. I have 2 dogs, and I walk my dogs 6 times a day. So I get plenty of exercise walking my dogs. I've been doing that now for a while. So after 3 months, I went back to the doctor, and he said, "Oh, you're great." Took my weight, and he says, "You lost 25 pounds." I started to feel better. My knees didn't hurt. Chest didn't hurt me walking up downstairs. I wasn't huffing and puffing, and I felt better. Overall, I felt better. He says, blood chemistry's coming down. Everything's looking good. Keep it up. Come back in 3 months. 3 months later, I come back. He says, "Oh, you're doing great. Lost another 25 pounds. You even felt better. My knees didn't hurt at all anymore. I felt great. Still doing the same thing. No white stuff. No sugar, no salt." So I did that. Come back again. 3 months later, I went back. And guess what? I lost another 25 pounds. So in a little over 9 months, I lost 75 pounds. I went from a fat, unhealthy 246 pounds to 170 pounds, 175 pounds. My waist went from a 45-inch waist to a 34. Amazing. Now, my wardrobe took a hit with a lot of new clothes, but hey, it was worth it. Now, that was almost 3 years ago. So here I am almost 3 years later, I'm still 175 pounds. My lifestyle changed. I still have no sugar, no salt. I limit the amount of white stuff I eat, potatoes every once in a while. I cut out all the junk food. I look at the labels and ingredients before I eat it. Eat a lot of veggies, eat a lot of fresh fruit. Don't eat any canned stuff. Any stuff with preservatives in it. Frozen foods, get loaded with preservatives, all kinds of stuff. High sodium. So, I can do it, you can do it. Hey, I'm 79 years old. I did that about 3 years ago. I've still kept the weight off. I still exercise. I still walk my dogs. I watch what I eat. And everything's come down. My blood chemistry is good. In fact, I just had a physical last week. The doctor said, "Well, you're doing good." My blood pressure was 120 over 60. My resting blood heart rate was 50. Resting heart rate was 50. Amazing. So, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. Be careful what you eat. Be careful what you put in your mouth, because it's going to end right up on your belly. Sure as hell, on your belly. And you'll, believe me, once you get your weight under control, you'll feel so much better. You'll look better. You'll have a healthier life. Your friends will say, wow, look at that good-looking guy. Look at that good-looking gal. Wouldn't believe it. So do that. Do yourself a favor. Do your family a favor. You can prevent having a heart attack or a stroke just by controlling your weight. Control diabetes, high blood pressure, all that stuff is controllable if you do it. Do it right. Now, before you go on this thing, a diet, I don't want to call it a diet, a lifestyle change, make sure you check with your doctor, especially if you have any medical problems that are taking any meds, because a rapid change may have impact on the meds you're taking. But seriously, you have to get your weight under control. That's one of the main pillars of life. You got to do it for yourself, for your family, and your friends. You'll be doing yourself a great favor. Okay? You can do it. I know it's hard at first. Trust me, I know. That first week was horrible. I used to love French fries. I used to like to go to McDonald's, get a Big Mac, big order of French fries, lots of ketchup, chase it down with a milkshake, big chocolate milkshake. Living, killing myself. I was killing myself. But I quit. Now, I'll have a French fry maybe once or twice a month. But I really feel so much better that I'd change that. Okay? Do yourself a favor. Do it. Lose your weight. Now, below this video, in the comment section, I have a link to a program that I have, a newsletter that I have called A Better Health. It's a free subscription newsletter where I give you a lot of health tips, how to improve your health. Now, it's free. If you don't, you just click on that link, subscribe, and I give you a free little, I give you a free report called to help you lose weight. Okay? Now, also there's some other links to my website, trinrios.com. That again, that gives some more helps, more hints on everything, how to make money online, how to lose weight. But the main thing is, got to get your weight under control. The key to getting a nice, healthy, long life is controlling your weight. Okay? Now, down below, you can go ahead and like this video, share it with your family and friends. I'm sure they'll be appreciated. Click the little notification bell, so every time I post a video, you'll get it. My next time, I'll talk about the other 3 pillars of life and follow on videos. So be sure to subscribe. Be sure to subscribe. There's a little button down the right-hand corner. Click that button, subscribe, share, give me a comment. Hey, I really appreciate your comments. I've had several good comments that I will reply to your comments as soon as I get a chance to. But give me a comment, I'll reply. But be sure to like it, share it, hit the little notification bell, and hey, I'll see you on future videos. Take care of yourself, okay? You only got one life to live. You might as well live it well, so you'll have a long, long, prosperous life for you and your family.